It was a good team performance, an improved bowling effort, I thought, as well. To bowl them out before the 50 overs was key. They were on track for a few more runs. They played really well again with the bat, and it was nice to restrict them. And then it was great to form that partnership with Ross, who batted outstandingly to take the game deep. It was a bit frustrating not to be there at the end, or one of us anyway, but the guys that came in, formed the little partnerships that were required to get us across the line. Yeah, no doubt. Any score as big as that's a real challenge, and it requires a full team batting performance to chase it. And certainly scoring 300 seconds probably harder than scoring at first in terms of trying to make the calculations along the way. So, England have been batting and playing really well throughout the whole series, and they did again today. It was a great game of cricket, and it was really pleasing to be able to bowl them out, and also to put together a batting performance, a chase to achieve that total was a good effort. Yeah, Dill is improving all the time in all formats as well, and I've said this before, but he offers with the ball, with the bat, and in the field. So he's a very great player to have in your side, and these surfaces have offered a little bit of turn for him, and he's bowled well. So and he's batted very well. So he's always improving, and it feels like he's been around forever, and he's still so young. So I'm sure he'll keep improving. I think you can play a lot worse than that and win from an England perspective. I thought it was a very good game of cricket, and both sides played pretty well. In terms of the style, I don't look at it as being relentlessly attacking, but you're picking players for roles that hopefully push the boundaries of the game and get those higher scores. And I think it's suited to the English side that's picked at the moment, and it's quite suited to the team that we've picked as well. So it certainly brings an attractive game of cricket that I'm sure all the crowd have been enjoying. Yeah, I don't think aggressive has to mean sort of slogging or hitting the ball 150 metres. I think it's the style of play is what you want to achieve in an innings, and the runs you want to get, and that dictates who's picked, I suppose, and the structure you take into a game. And most teams around the world have a balance of players that contribute to that, and we're no different. Well, it was nice to come out on top, and I suppose you can look at it like that. But I mentioned earlier it was a very good game of cricket. They took some late poles that made it closer, but it was a good game of cricket. They batted really well again, and put us under pressure. It was really nice to pick up those late wickets that restricted them. When I say restricted, you don't usually use it in the same sentence as 300, but with the way that the scores have been recently, it was a good effort, and then it was nice to put together partnerships to achieve that chase.